everyone. Today we are going through the quadratic formula practice. Here is our work for example number 1. So for example number 1, we see the equation x squared minus x minus 30 is equal to 0. So let's go ahead and start off by pointing out our a, b, and c values. Okay, our a value is 1, our b value is -1, and our c value is -30. Before we go ahead and solve using the quadratic formula, let's go ahead and find the discriminant, because the discriminant is going to help us underneath the radical inside that quadratic formula. So just a refresher from yesterday, our discriminant is b squared minus 4ac, using all of our values from over here on the side. So our b value is -1. So -1 squared minus 4 times 1 times -30. Okay, when we do that, we end up getting 1. Okay, so -1 squared is +1 plus 120, which ends up giving us a discriminant value of 121. So now we can go ahead and use this discriminant in our quadratic formula. And if we would like a quick refresher, our quadratic formula is x is equal to the opposite of b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, so there's our discriminant, all over 2 times a. Right? Well, our b value is -1, so the opposite of that would be +1, plus or minus the square root of our discriminant, so 121. So remember, these two values we can easily substitute with. Okay, all over 2 times a, which is 2 times 1 in this case. Okay, so we'll keep going. X is equal to 1 plus or minus. Well, the square root of 121, that is a perfect square. We do get 11 all over 2. And now here's where we can go ahead and split up solving for x. Here we have this plus or minus sign. So therefore, we're going to take 1 and add 11. And then we're going to go ahead and take 1 and subtract 11. So we can go ahead and split this up. Okay, x is equal to 1 plus 11 all over 2, which is 12 over 2, which simplifies down to 6. So therefore, x is equal to 6 for our first solution. Okay, and then for our second solution, we can say x is equal to 1 minus 11 all over 2, which simplifies to -10 over 2, which simplifies to -5. So therefore, x is equal to -5. And those are our two solutions for example problem number 1. Thanks.